everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. To you from the Lake District, where I'm about to run the 22, no wait, it is right, I'm really nervous. Well, I'm about to run the Two Valleys race in the Lake District. This is a 22-kilometer trail race, and when I say race, take that in inverted commas with a little bit of a pinch of salt. Obviously, I have Chicago Marathon in 2 weeks, and because I have Chicago Marathon, I will not be racing today, but I am going to be having a lot of fun out on the trails. I am so excited to be in trail kit again. I'm very, very happy to be getting out up there. I'm just genuinely very, very happy to be here. This is the 13 Valleys race weekend, and there are races all the way from the one that I'm doing, 22 kilometers, to 180 kilometers, and they left last night at like 6 p.m. and they are still out there, which is insane and puts this one into a little bit of perspective. But I cannot wait to get out there, and I will see you on the trails. It's a bit chaotic, everyone's having a lovely time already, and I see lots of dogs, there is a lot, so I'm having a good time as well. So I'm here with Emily, who is an amazing ultra runner. If you haven't seen her Instagram, it is incredible.
Thanks, babe.
And any guys who TikTok as well, go check her out. She's a very, very impressive runner.
Thanks.
Have you ever been to the Lake? Have you ever been to the Lake District before?
No.
Oh my god, first time.
It's so nice.
How are you feeling about today?
Really good, just really chill.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Although I fell down a hole last week, so my ankle kind of hurt.
A literal hole.
A literal hole. But it's fine. We're vibing, we're enjoying it.
We're having a nice time, and she's also in Chicago in 2 weeks' time. Woo! So no risk of falling down any more holes today. We're just taking it easy. She says, panting.
I take it easy.
We're just keeping up with people. There's a bit of a hill later as well, with it being the Lake District.
Yeah, a long one.
A long one, like a mile and a half. So we'll probably be hiking up that.
Yeah.
But the vibes are good, everyone's having a nice time. And like I said, the dog to human ratio in the Lake District is banging. So I'm very much enjoying that as well. Alrighty, we are 3.6k in. Still running on tarmac. But honestly, my road marathon legs are kind of enjoying it, dare I say.
Weird.
I literally never, ever, ever prefer road over trail, but I haven't done any trail running like at all in these last few months, so I don't know, maybe I'll be shocked as soon as we get to a hill and be like, what are we doing
right now?
Yeah,
I'm dying on these roads. Get me in some dirt.
Yeah, that's how we like to be.
Yeah.
But so far it's beautiful, and we're like barely into the hills, so happy days. Look at that! Don't get that in your road runs. Kilometers in. Woo! Still going along some road. Got my little cheerleader over here.
Yay!
Who's the happiest, most smiley, energetic person you could hope to run with.
You, Rhian.
We're having a good time. We're definitely going way too fast. But also, obviously, once we hit the hills, which presumably we will hit at some point, just going to be hiking, which is good from a girl who hasn't trained hills since my ultra in summer. So, and even that, I'm sure I didn't train hills for that either. So that was fun.
Right.
But yeah, doing really well, having a good time. It's perfect weather for running as well, which is nice. Said it was going to rain today, and so far, so good. But yeah, it's so nice. Are you having a nice time?
Such a good time.
Good.
Bit sweaty.
Bit sweaty, yeah. It's a little bit warm.
So we've hit a bit of a hill, 7.75k in, and I think we're about to go up Threlkeld, which I'm sure I've done before, and I'm sure I didn't enjoy it, so. We've stopped running, we're being really sensible. I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, that's
We're hiking up this hill, and it's a nice one because it's a good fast hike, but let the heart rate go back down a little bit, because I mean, look at those hills. They are no joke. Just over 10k in, and we are onto the trails, and I am very happy to be here. If not particularly happy about the hills, because my poor little legs are so untrained. But look at it! Gorgy gorgeous. $12k in! Look at that! Shocking! Look at this! Yeah! This is so dramatic. It's got quite windy, which is good actually, because I got a bit warm on the lower bits. You good? And now we are climbing again, which is nice because it means we're heading on a big downhill, which is my fave personally. But Emily here is absolutely crackers on the uphill.
Oh, thanks.
She's so good.
Downhill.
Yeah, we literally have opposite strengths. If only we could combine into one superhuman, or at least mildly above average human. That would be banging. Another hill.
Cool.
Why did I think the Lake District would be dry? Why? That makes literally no sense. Look at it. It's a little bit damp, but on the plus side it's very cooling for my feet. And for everyone who always asks, no, I don't worry about blisters. I had a blister yesterday, but that was from walking, and when I run it just doesn't hurt. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've worn these shoes for like many hundreds of miles.
Oh,
No way!
yeah.
Oh, 8k to go. Not bad. Ain't it pretty? Look at that. Stunning. Every time I'm struggling in a race, I just tell myself, I just ask, would I rather be here or would I rather be sitting at my desk doing some work? And the answer is always, I would rather be here, even when I am in the pit, mentally and physically. But today I'm fine. I'm having a good day. 16 kilometers in, I am having a whale of a time. I was just saying, I've been completely lacking any sort of fun. That sounds mean. I like the progression of road running. I like being able to be like, week on week I'm getting faster, isn't that cool? But in terms of like enjoyment and enthusiasm, obviously, I think it's obvious where my heart is, and it's definitely these kind of trails. I find them tough. I'm completely out of breath. I'm pretty sure I spent the entire thing in zone 5. Not racing, she says. But I'm having so much fun. And yeah, it will probably screw with my marathon time in 2 weeks, but also it's a bit about enjoyment as well. And I really love this. And I've been avoiding hills like the plague, both while marathon training and also while ill, for the last 2.5 years, because I'm worried about getting my heart rate above zone 2. And recently I've been able to push more and more, both in interval training and on hills. And I'm so excited, this gets me so excited to just be able to get out and do more of it and have more fun and do more races. Even if I'm not racing them, just to get out and get those endorphins. And I think it really puts some enjoyment into your life. And there's nothing like a trail that might kill you to keep you awake, especially on those early morning starts. So yeah, watch this space for what I'm doing after Chicago, because I don't know what it is yet. I don't know why you have to watch this space, but I think it's gonna be good. Some little speedy downhill. Have an absolute whale of a time. Poor Emily's hurt her knee before this, so having to take it really easy on the downhills. She hates downhills, but for what it's worth, she's been absolutely chancing it and being so nice, waiting for me on all the uphills, which is really lovely, because she could have absolutely gone for it and I'd be left in the dust. But we're running together. We're having a nice time. Having a good time. It's so pretty here. We come back down off the peaks. Not that we were ever at the peaks, we're sort of going through them. Hence 2 valleys. You were going through the valleys and not over the tops. But we're now in the woods and it's a lot less windy, which at this stage is quite nice, because there's quite a big headwind up there. It was really cold, which is quite nice at the time because I'd been overheating from the uphill, but then I did get a bit chilly. Gorgeous here though. Look at that. It's so pretty. Aren't we lucky with the places that we have in the UK? Less than 3k to go. Just over 2.5. This is nice. My poor little legs are not going to know what hit them, because I haven't done like any extended downhill running, which is quite funny because they're a little bit like, what? But we are taking it quite easy, which is nice, because even though I like to go full send on the downhills, my legs will not appreciate it tomorrow or the day after that, or possibly in 2 weeks. So yeah, we got 2 weeks and 1 day until race day. I'm so excited. Finishing stretch through the town. Isn't it beautiful? Woo! This marathon trained body is feeling banging. Oh, I really hope I've not done too much too close. We can finally see the finish line. So close. Finishing together. Just the last little bit. Woo! We passed 22k like quite a while ago.
A good time today. I had so much fun. Who knew a marathon training block could prepare you quite so well for a half marathon on trail? I mean, I guess it was entirely predictable, really. I'm nearly at the end of my marathon training block. I'm obviously relatively fit. I've been doing long runs every weekend, and this is the first long run I've done in the entire block where I've not been by myself, which is such a relief, you know? When you slog through the whole of your marathon training block on your lonesome. It's such a relief to come to something like this where, you know, people are cheering you on the whole way. You got people to chat to on the way around. It was so nice doing it with Emily as well, because neither of us are racing, so we get to just literally just yap away for like 2 hours, which is such a dream because I don't get to do that most times, certainly not on my long runs at the weekends. I have no idea how long it took us, probably like 2 hours 20 or something for just under 23k. It was really good, and I think this race especially is such a good one because it has an 8-hour cutoff, so you can sign up to this race and literally walk it at whatever pace you want, pretty much, because you are going to get around 23k in 8 hours, no problem. And I think that's really important to have these kinds of races because actually trail running should be accessible for more people, and by doing these races where it's like, hey, you know, it's not like crazy difficult, but it definitely has a little bit of technical trail, it's a good kind of intro into that sort of like a little bit more difficult trail race rather than just like going around the New Forest or whatever. There should be some sort of accessibility thing for people. Anyway, back to the hotel now. I got my medal, which is really cool. It's made of slate and has the Two Valleys trail thing there, and I managed to match it to my shorts, which is definitely not on purpose, but I'm very happy about nonetheless. I just looked at my Strava and it was 6:10 per kilometre, which is foolish, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do 6:30 per kilometre, which to be fair on like a mildly hilly race is still pretty quick for me. So I didn't race it, but I certainly didn't hold back either. I just had a bit of fun really, which maybe I will regret tomorrow, but I'm fine with that. It is what it is. But yeah, thoroughly recommend this race if you get the chance to do it. So there's the 2 valleys, the 5 valleys, and then more valleys after that, which I can't remember, but anywhere between 22k and 180k if you're bonkers. And it has something for everyone, which I really, really, really love. But that is it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with you next week at Kielder half marathon, because I'm a fucking lunatic and I really, really enjoy racing, and I am high on life now that I'm able to race more than once every 6 months again, which is brilliant for me. And I just have to be a little bit careful, but next week I really will be taking it very steady. And it's a lot flatter than this one as well. But anyway, I will see you then, and we will see how it goes and see if I can stick to my word like I never do. But until then, happy running. Please do give this a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!